is an honor and a privilege to say it for the first time in months, 18 months that is. Welcome back, RWA fans. I'm Michael Doc Doherty, joined by Tony Kincaid. Hello. And the one,
Doc, shut your mouth. You know the drill. Granted, it has been 525 days, but we never stop. I am your one and only award-winning, media-inducing, Twitter tweeting, Snapchat selfie taking, Instagram posting,
new one.
TikTok famous,
2 new ones.
Twitch streaming, Wrestling Reverend Church.
My man. He forgot vaccinated. Okay, so Dr. Feelbad on his way to the ring. Guys, historic tonight. What could I say? It is damn good to be back. Even with you here, Tony, I mean, it's a good thing. They've missed you, haven't they?
They missed me so much that they
want to know where the dress was.
Shut up. That was you. I hate you for that. But we are back, and that is the most important thing, and the confetti is pouring already. Church said it best, 525 days, and we are back. And of course we open, as we do every show, with Dr. Feelbad. Whether we want to or not.
I mean, he does own the company.
He does own the company.
You charged me $5 for a hug. It wasn't worth it at all. Can I tell you right now? I'm not giving you the reach around.
Well, he hasn't changed a bit.
And I knew someday you'd do that for me. I miss each and every one of you so much. And if you're new, welcome to the family. Who's new tonight? Who's new? Hands up.
Wow, that's a lot of new fans coming to RWA.
Welcome to the RWA family. Welcome. Now, down to business. I'm going to get all the sad stuff out of the way first. For one, we lost a lot of people, wrestlers and fans alike. Mr. Robert Sutton, this lady's husband right here, she's sitting in his chair tonight. There's Don Sutton right there. I love you, we love you, and your RWA family is here for you. Karen, darling, I would like to dedicate tonight's show to our finest referee and manager, Tommy Trueblood. Tommy wasn't just a referee, he was a brother, a friend, and he dedicated himself to put this ring together with the crew, the best crew on the planet, the security guys, the kitchen, Lindsay, Tommy, Shelby, Kathy. We will carry on his memory, and tonight's event is dedicated to Tommy Trueblood. So please honor me for these few minutes. I would like the locker room to come out while we do the 10-bell salute for Tommy Trueblood, for Robert Sutton, for New Jack, for Dominic DiNucci, and for everyone we've lost in the last year and a half. We love them, and tonight is for them. Go ahead, Robert. Thank you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we lost a lot the last 525 days. This is about as real as it gets. But we are still RWA's family, guys. And if you're watching here, if you're watching at home, if you're watching video on demand down the road, we do love you, and we're thankful every day that you guys allow us to do what we love doing, which is put on wrestling shows for you guys.
One thing about Tawny Trouba also is he loved this. He loved this business, and he loved putting on shows for all of you.
Okay, folks.
And it
Now,
wouldn't be right if I didn't say it. This
in
was
honor of her memory and in honor of everyone that's here tonight, who's ready for Cody Dreamer, J-Rock, Crazy Steve, and Billy? Oh, they have that one, Super Hentai, and then Ryan Evans. And men like Daniel Eads, who is not here tonight. Daniel Eads returns next month on September 18th. Right here. But without further ado, I'm going to shut up. I'm not going to get this show started.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
I know that music, ladies and gentlemen. And that's who I know it is. That's right, the Princess Sin is here. Chris Taylor making a return here to RWA. Oh, wait. Did he forget? What did he forget? Oh, never mind. That's not a crowd check.
Yeah, leave it to Chris Taylor to need more from the crowd.
Oh, wow. Tony Kincaid's favorite wrestler making his way to the ring right now. And Church, a lot of years, a lot of bloodshed, pretty much just injuries, you name it, championships. That man has done it in his business.
A staple here in RWA who has done just about everything in RWA's history at one point or another. He is talking some smack to the crowd. He's talking some smack to the camera. It is great to see Chris Taylor back here at the RWA Arena, lighting this crowd up for the first time in 525 days, Doc. It is just an amazing feeling. I tell you, buddy, I got goosebumps.
And credit where credit is due. When you say RWA, I will even admit this. Chris Taylor is one of the few names that has been there since early on. This man helped make RWA what it is. He is part of the original circle. He has been in countless matches, countless feuds, countless fights. And he has always come back home. And there is nowhere Chris Taylor would rather be, I'm sure, than the RWA Arena tonight on our first show back in 525 days.
I'm very shocked, Tony. I mean, if you remember, I've been following you on social media, and you put out, he said he wants to give you a hug.
Yeah, I was excited to hear that because I always love to bury the hatchet with people that have wronged me, but then
Wronged you?
Then wronged me, watch that. But then he posted a gift that scared the living fish out of me. I don't know what he means. I don't know what Chris Taylor means, and I don't know if Chris Taylor knows what Chris Taylor means. I have been avoiding him all day. I'll be completely honest, I've been avoiding him all day.
Well, maybe we could get you that hug at the wrap-up show. But right now, speaking of hugs.
Oh, if that's the hug I'm getting, that's fine. That's I'll wash up after. But.
Wow, this crowd, this capacity crowd tonight.
Hold on one second. You really out of breath.
And he's blown up.
The pandemic was not kind to me, that's for sure. Man, it has been a very, very long time. Way too long. So, I just have one question for all of you. How the hell is everybody doing tonight? It is so good
Sorry about that, everybody.
And we've been through a lot as a society, as a people, probably personally, as I hot breath the mic. But we've all been through a lot in these past year and a half or so. But you see, what we do as a society is persevere. That's what we do. We persevere and we come back better than we ever come back before. And it starts tonight. And for 17 months, everybody from that front desk to the concession stand to these seats, all the way past commentary into the back, have been waiting to get back to this.
Guess we're going to top liver.
Do me a favor tonight, folks.
He's a commentary.
These moments, these nights, let's no longer take them for granted, because they could be over just like that, as we've seen. And that's not to bring the house down, that's to bring a point that we enjoy every single moment that we have. So tonight, RWA family, let us hear your voices. Let us feel your passion. Let us lose your energy, because we are here. We are now. We are RWA.
Less than 10 minutes into the show, and RWA already has the crowd banging on the ring. We still have matches tonight.
We haven't even had one match yet. That's crazy. And then here they come. We have the best and most rabid fans this side of the Monongahela.
Most of them are rabid from tick bites.
Tick bites, raccoons, but they are, Doc, they are the RWA faithful. Let's call them what they are. To come out here, 525 days, they didn't have to show up. They didn't have to come back to us, but they came back. They came back to see us.
That's right, they did. And look at them go. So I wonder what the future holds for Chris Taylor.
I missed that so much, and I have to tell you, it was tingling my naughty bits. Thank you. Now let's turn it over to Bundy and get the show on the road now.
Well, oh God. After 525 days.
Kill me. Somebody kill me.
Really? Seriously.
And they're back too. JDL making his way to the ring here, and
Well, eventually, where is he?
you know how he is, Church. It's
oh.
all on his time, and here he comes. What's he? He has his own. Does that really say well on it?
Of course it says well. It's JDL. What else would it say? This is JDL, the pride of the South, the man, the myth, the legend, the excellence in Southern execution. This is JDL.
This man is full of himself. He does have some fans in the crowd, though. I mean,
Full of
besides-
himself.
He
When
is
you're
full of
that
himself.
good, it's not full of yourself, it's pride in what you do. It's not cockiness, it's confidence, Doc.
Okay.
If you were good at something, you'd understand that. I am confident that I'm the best PXP in the business. Church is confident he's the second best. You're like 6 or 7. What? You're confident in how good you are, just like JDL.
JDL making his way to the ring now, and being number one, of course, in a Battle Royale Rumble-style match, never the number you want to draw.
Well, I mean, it's the same as number 2. They both start the match. Everyone blows up number 1. JDL is in the same position whether he drew number 1, number 2, but he is one of those guys who has the ability to go the distance. I akin him to a lot like Shawn Michaels or some of the Rey Mysterio, people who have went long in Rumble-style matches. He's the same pedigree, that same steadfast, no-die attitude that those guys made.
Okay, since
famous.
you are such a fan of JD, I'll just ask you, Tony, do you actually see him holding gold?
Why,
one day in RWA?
We've seen him hold gold in other companies. He's brought it over
Yes,
here.
he is
and
the
blessed
former
people.
Southern Heavyweight Champion. I'll give him that.
Yeah. So, what does that mean? That means he has the ability to hold gold here just as much as he had the ability to be champion of the entire South. Why can't he be champion of the entire North as well?
All I am going to say is this, though, Tony. We have seen his mouth get him into some very, very nasty predicaments here.
That was pre-COVID JDL. This post-whatever JDL is... Okay, he still hasn't. I'll be honest.
Hold on. The man is back. Oh, wait a minute. The mouthpiece of the masses, Nick Nero, making his return here to RWA. Look at the signs. He has a whole section. Hell, he has almost the whole arena. How many people are lifting up signs at St. Nero section?
Nick Nero has a following here in RWA that is truly unlike most others. Let's be honest, like, look at this. The fans are just going crazy for him. And he's going up against the number one. Like Tony said, he's number one. The number one in JDL. Now, to be number two means that you're on par exactly with number one, according to Tony. The only difference being one of you wears a dress and one doesn't. That's beyond the point. The point is Nero and JDL starting off this Rumble every 60 seconds. Another competitor enters. The beauty part of the Rumble is you don't know who's coming out next.
No,
that is what I love.
And that's the thing. These guys have to be on their A game because you don't know who's going to come out of that curtain. And right now, Nick Nero taking on JDL here. And JDL just looks disappointed. Wait, what's he? He's asking for something. He was asking
telling him, hold on.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yep. I know it. Yep, there it is. He had to go for it.
Yeah, God forbid, do not say well, well, well. And he, So, one thing about Nick Nero I noticed, the fans embraced him because he never changes who he is. And look, oh boy, here we go, and wait, no, wait, he held on. JDL held on there. And Nick Nero, one thing about Nick Nero, guys, you never turn your back on Nick Nero, especially the mouthpiece of the masses.
No, and Nick Nero has, at some point, Nick Nero decided that it was better to play well with others. I'm sad to hear that, but I understand it. He put on great matches with the likes of Facade, with the likes of Shane Andrews over the last few months prior to the shutdown.
We'll kick to the midsection, and JDL now punch to the back, and going to try to eliminate Nick Nero, and no, look at that, the length, it's exactly, I was going to say tallness here, that foot of his just hooked on that top rope, and now Nick Nero sends JDL on the ropes, flying European uppercut, and JDL, I think he's out on his feet here. Oh, wait a minute now, trying to get him up and over. I mean, that's the name of the game when it comes to a battle royal. And we got our next competitor. Let's let the fans do this. And this crowd is about to get educated the way they don't want to. He grew some hair over the pandemic.
He did.
He also gained like 3 other PhDs in the time off.
Are you kidding me?
No, this dude got, he's even more able to teach you what you need to know and what you should know.
Oh, these two
Professor
are
Jacob Edwards. And they are no strangers, Doc. I'm sorry. I know you were just about to say that, but.
These two are no strangers to each other, and these two are about to lock it up here. Oh, wait.
He's hugging. They're hugging.
I think he forgot what happened last time between these guys.
They're hugging.
It's been a long time.
I know you let things go sometimes.
Remember, these two were tag team partners for a while.
They were. I mean, heck, I think they even held the RWA Tag Team Championships together.
Way before my time, but yes, you're right. And so Professor Jacob Edwin might be coming into this thinking, work together, eliminate JDL. We see JDL on the outside. I didn't see him both feet touch the ground though, so I'm not sure if he's still in this match, but I think he still is. Yep, he still is.
Oh wait, dropped the felon. Oh, looking good for the clothesline again. Don't turn your back on Edwin. And Nick Nero now, big drop kick, and he's rolling out of the ring.
Through the bottom rope. Both men are still part of this match, I think.
If they go out underneath the ropes or through the ropes, it does not count. Over the top rope is the only way to be eliminated with both feet hitting the floor.
Nero turned his back, and that was the biggest mistake.
We got another count coming.
I mean, 60 seconds, it goes quick, and who could be the next one?
I don't recognize this music. Is this somebody
I do not
new?
either.
This is interesting, guys.
Tad Jarvis,
Jeez.
the social media icon, is here in RWA and making his debut today in the RWA Rumble. Hell, I'm gonna call it that.
You know, I get some social media tips from him.
Yeah, he's taught me about the hashtag thing.
Tad Jarvis been around multiple times in multiple companies. First time in RWA. And this is a big chance. You win, you get a chance at the No Limit Championship. And he's going right after JD. I don't like that.
I mean, here's the thing, though. You know what? You got to build alliances in these matches, Tony. You know that by far. And Tad Jarvis thinking, hey, why not? Okay, hashtag, yeesh.
Through the middle rope, and this is where Jacob Edwin's intelligence comes into play. He's able to pick out the ropes properly. Ew, though.
Oh, that was nice of him. He gave him a free
disgusting.
T-shirt. Ew. So Jarvis is going to take Edwin. JBL has his hands full with Nick Nero, but who wouldn't? And Nick was the mouthpiece of the masses. And right now, oh, look at Tad Jarvis going after JDL, trying to get him up and over. Look at the strength of Jarvis.
He got him up, but
wait, Edwin just helped JDL.
Well, there's power in numbers here.
Uh-oh, and Jarvis holding on for dear life, holding. Nero's biting his elbow in the hand.
6 elbows, but Jarvis gets back in.
excellent camera work. You could see his feet did not hit the floor.
And Edwin's trying to pull him off. Everybody's going after Nero. Nero, I mean, almost took out the only friend he has, but that just proves Nick Nero's a hungry man. He doesn't care who it is. Hungry competitor. Always feels underappreciated.
Is it me, or has Jacob Edwin spent more time on the floor than in the ring?
Well, that's the smart way. You can't get eliminated if you're already on the floor.
Why is he reading a book? Nick Nero.
Nero got him.
And now Jarvis is in the ring, and JBL is just taking it out on him. Wait a minute, now who is this? That music sounds really familiar. It's been 525 days. Crash Jackson making his debut here. Crash Jackson,
Looking to
wrestled in
crash
TNA,
a party.
power lifter, played college football. This guy all around athlete. And right now kicking JBL out, but again, underneath the rope, nobody has been eliminated yet.
Dad trying to go after Crash Jackson and just eats a right for it.
I will say one thing. Over the pandemic, a lot of things have happened, but the most amazing thing is everybody in the crowd has learned to count backwards from 10 without taking off their shoes.
Well, they've been starting at 8 because Jarrett's helping them. So, I mean, they
Still,
It
most
is nice.
Come
right.
on.
Most
You're
of
right.
them could not get past 5 without taking off one of their shoes.
all that.
I mean, some of them are missing toes.
Right.
Some of them are missing fingers.
Sesame Street.
A
did
lot of them are missing
There's
teeth.
coal miners in the crowd that have lost their toes, guys. Come on now.
Well, Sesame Street did a lot to help them. I mean, when we were quarantined, there wasn't much on TV. PBS was clutch.
And right now, Tad Jarvis could be eliminating the educated Jacob Edwin, and no. And the excellence of education, as he refers to himself, saving themselves. We have our 6th competitor entering the Rumble here. Who's it going to be?
Doc learned how to count too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know
no.
this music.
We know who this is. A man who ran rampant through our online tournament that we had. And he has a lot to prove tonight. Jordan Styles is making his way back here.
My man.
Still upset with me.
3-time.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, Nick Nero.
Oh, there goes
that was-
Nero.
Nick Nero was just eliminated by Jordan Styles.
That was our first
And wait a minute.
elimination of the match, guys.
And Tad Jarvis now going after Styles, and Styles pushes him down. Styles kick to the midsection, has him. Yeah, 2 Stronghold graduates going at it right now.
And
Big suplex by Styles.
And Styles has to be the hungriest person in this match right now to prove that he deserves a title shot, to prove that the Emmys belong with a gold belt, to do it for True Blood.
Look at Tad Jarvis, though, taught by Brandon Kay, taught him how to lock those arms in that top rope.
Man works one show for Rides, and he's already talking about the Stronghold the entire time. Jeez.
Tad Jarvis and
Taking
Crash
something.
Jackson have to be the 2 most hungry in this match. I understand what you're saying about Jordan,
Yes.
but those 2 are making their debut here in RWA. They have to be the hungriest here tonight.
I don't know. There is something about Jordan. Oh,
Seeing a more intense Jordan.
no, and I hear something.
Oh, I'm hearing something too. We're about to be blessed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, this crowd is going bananas.
I hate this song.
We don't like you too much either, Tom. Oh wait, no love lost here. Look at if looks could kill right now, look at the way Jordan's looking at his former mentor, the Rev Ron Hunt. Oh, these 2 about to lock horns. It's been a while.
15 months, and Jordan hasn't forgotten when Rev climbed that ladder to try to kill him.
And right now, this crowd getting behind the Rev Ron Hunt. If you remember correctly, last time these 2 fought, that big structure over in the corner there. That's right, Ron Hunt. Oh, and here we go, no love lost.
And they're
These 2
throwing.
going at it, back and forth. Staging punches, Jordan putting him in the corner, just driving his shoulder into the solar plexus of Hunt.
Forearms, fists, flying, shoulders, tackling. You know, it is just a downright good old-fashioned fight between the Rev and Jordan.
Wait a minute, JBL is
Damn you,
gone.
Rev.
Thanks to the Rev.
Damn you to hell, Rev. Not literally, because God
would
bless.
never go down.
God bless.
Oh, God bless. Okay, now we're going to go God bless you. And the Rev just feeling the crowd here. Crash Jackson was also eliminated too.
Let me remind you, Rev still holds that RWA contract as much as I'm aware. And he is still throwing shot after shot. Who's coming out next?
The Rev made a comment on social media with that contract.
Yep.
Yeah, he had plans on Rev.
Oh, no.
My God. Oh, are you kidding me?
No, we're not.
Really?
And Jordan's been
He's
eliminated.
here?
And remember,
We
Rev
missed Jordan.
and Ryan Edmonds
Wait a
don't
minute,
like
turn
each
around.
other much either.
Ryan Edmonds, turn around, Rev. And oh no.
The Rev Ron Hunt has been eliminated by Ryan Edmonds.
And Tad Jarvis. Oh, wait a minute now.
Oh!
And Edmonds has been eliminated.
15 months wasn't enough. These 2 still hate the hell out of each other.
And wait a minute. Edwin pushing Tad Jarvis. And oh no!
Tad Jarvis has been eliminated.
Do I think what just happened?
Wait a minute. The the man
Jacob Edwin is victorious here in the RWA Rumble.
Jacob Edwin taking advantage of the chaos brought by Rev and Jordan and Edmonds and the personal volatility of those three against, well, two of them against Rev, and stood tall to win #1 contendership for the No Limits Championship later tonight.
And Jacob Edwin victorious. I mean, he played it smart. He played it smart. I have to give him credit where credit's due. I can't even, I'm choking here because of how intense that Battle Royal was, that Rumble.
The fact is, though, he won by default to a degree. You figure he spent more time on the floor than in the actual ring, and he only eliminated one person who was distracted by what was going on with the Rev and Ryan Like,
that is only semantics.
Semantics?
It's
Semantics.
only, shut up, Doc. I'm talking to an intelligent person here. There's only semantics here. Jacob Edwin won by being smarter than his competition, by helping those who would help him and staying out of trouble. And that leads to a winner.
wait a minute, wait.
Wait, what's Jared Bundy doing? Jared Bundy has just stopped.
Jared Bundy is.
Oh,
no, wait.
This is the No Limits Championship, which
It-
means, guess what, guys?
It must be later because the championship's going to be on the line now.
Exactly.
Wait, I was under the impression that it was happening later tonight, that he was going to get a chance
It
to
is
game
later
plan.
tonight now.
No, that's not. I meant
Yes,
like
Howard.
much later, like
Time-
dark.
Time continues forward.
No,
So when you said later tonight, a minute passed,
And I'm the dumb one.
which then in turn means it is later tonight.
No,
now.
that's not.
Yeah, no, that's how time works.
Jacob Edwin
It
is
moves
already
forward.
tired, guys. I mean, again, No Limits Championship. There's no rules. There's no anything.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I have also been informed by RWA management that if Jacob Edwin leaves the ring for any reason, he will lose the match.
No, that's.
Well, if you really want to think about it,
Let's
that's how
be
he won the
honest.
Rumble.
Exactly. I just pointed that out. Thank you very much, Doc. The fact is, he stayed out on the floor so long. The referees took notice. They were out on the floor. Feelbad took notice. He was out on the floor.
Ah, shoot.
Here we go. There is your No Limits champion, Bronco McBride.
That's a heck of a mask.
I love that match. He is fired up.
Didn't I see that on El Bronco Loco or
El Bronco
Not this guy
Loco.
here.
Yeah, that mask guy.
yeah, that one mask guy that was here the one time.
And oh, wait a minute. Now Jacob Edwin. Oh, wait. Jacob Edwin left. Is that the match?
Match hasn't started yet.
Another belt.
I'd be scared. I'd be scared to death.
To Tony's point, that the match didn't start yet. The bell didn't ring.
All I
So-
have to say is this, guys. How great does Bronco McBride look? Did some, training over the pandemic. He looks amazing, and he looks fired up tonight. He wants to get his hands on the so-called excellence of education.
He looks ready
Jacob
to
Edwin.
fight. And
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
if
not good.
you have followed RWA, if you've been here in RWA, you know there's one thing that Bronco is good at, and that's fighting somebody.
And beating someone up, making them bleed. We've seen it all. And these two about to lock it up here. Bronco has him in the corner. And, oh, wait a minute. Referee breaking it up here. And Edwin just a little bit nervous to lock it up here with Bronco McBride. I mean, the guy did go through 10 people just now. Sort of. Sort of. I'm holding what you said. Like I said, sort of. And right now, no escape for Edwin this time. Bronco sends him into the ropes, up and over. Hip toss and a beauty. Jock Simpson would be proud right now.
Look at that. Edwin went to go outside the ring, and he got about halfway out, and he stopped himself, thought about it, and went, wait a minute, I can't leave the ring.
This is absolute trash by RWA management. Do not allow a wrestler a chance at a 10-count break, which is the cardinal rule of professional wrestling. It's uncultured, it's divisive, it's disgusting, and vile.
All right, reversal into the opposite corner.
Don't okay me.
but
and
he
up
must
and over,
have
has him up. Oh, wait, he was trying to throw him out. Now, wait, Bronco can go outside.
Bronco's allowed outside. Yes.
Just not Edwin.
Yes. Somebody apparently looked at their dictionary during the pandemic.
Yes, I did. A little bit.
Not you.
Oh, okay. So here's the funny part about this. Edwin here talking about how he wants to bring back Edwin's lessons. You guys didn't hear him rallying in the back there. And now attacking his opponents, tries to get inside the ring, and now Bronco didn't phase him at all. A couple of rights there. And then sends him into the ropes again. Here comes Bronco. Big clothesline. How's your face, Jacob Edwin?
Clothesline was so hard it knocked the elbow pad off.
Hey, I mean, you know Bronco McBride. We've seen him multiple times, multiple organizations, Tony, Church. And, I mean, the man just doesn't stop. That's all there is to it. What a back elbow that was. Now picking his opponent up. The No Limits champion, showing why he's holding the gold. I mean, this man's relentless, guys. And right now he's showing that. Oh, speaking of relentlessness, Jacob Edwin, what a big kick that was.
That was 3 points for the Professor.
That was a hell of a punt to the face of Bronco.
And follow up with the right hand.
Almost. No, that was only a 2 count.
That was a 1 count by referee Jimmy J.
And the referee and it starts. Wow, bunch of rights. I mean, No Limits. This is for the No Limits Championship here at RWA.
Now we know Bronco has had problems with head injuries before, concussion issues, and Jacob Edwin is very good at scouting ahead and knowing who's in the locker room with him and knowing what their weaknesses are. He's probably making a protected target to every injured spot that Bronco has had issues with over the last 3-4 years.
Right now he goes to send him into the ropes again, and Russian leg sweep
on the back of the head. And yeah, this is definitely a game plan by Professor Jacob Edwin.
Only a 2 count.
And it's a good game plan too, because when the head goes, everything else goes, Doc.
Point taken, Tony. And right now, stretching that neck wrench. But Jacob Edwin, he is just taking it to Bronco McBride right now.
Yanking the beard.
Yeah, he's using the beard for extra leverage. Remember, this is a No Limits Championship match. No rules, no disqualifications. You're allowed to do whatever you want.
Yeah, pretty much.
This crowd getting behind Bronco. Oh, using the hair and yanking him down. And
took some hair with him, had to blow it out of his hand. Bit disgusting, bit awesome.
And right now, I mean, another thing on Bronco, I mean, he has that long hair now that someone can take advantage of. Last time we saw Bronco, he pretty much had a crew cut, a spike. There wasn't much hair to pull. Now, it's just open game when it comes to Bronco McBride's head. And right now,
he's okay with that, though. Like, I have never seen a man smile so much when they've been bleeding as I have Bronco McBride. I think he enjoys the pain. Let's be perfectly honest.
Well, he absolutely does, but this is pain he might not enjoy. But Jacob Edwin makes contact with this. Big!
That knee right across the shoulder, and look at him shake to him. Look at Bronco McBride.
I don't think it was just the shoulder. I think it was the neck. 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Only a 2 count, and I mean, just in the nick of time, too. That was a split second away. We could have almost had a new No Limits champion.
And I think that knee not only hit his shoulder, but also went across that neck. And again, focusing on the neck head area, Professor Jacob Edwin is putting, working.
He's taking off the pad, Tony. He has that bare knee.
Pointed knee strikes are devastating in pro wrestling.
And wait a minute. Throws him in the opposite corner, has him up. Power slam! And a beauty.
Use the momentum of Edwin coming out of that corner to flip him over, even though that midsection is hurt, and you can see he's holding on to it. Ribs are killing him. He is coming back. Bronco is a fighter.
And right now, speaking of fighter, that big right to the ham hock sends him into the ropes up. And another power slam.
Using more momentum there. And Bronco McBride, for a mountain man, understands physics immensely well. Knows how to use his opponent's momentum against him.
Did you see he added a little punch right before he pinned him, which was very smart, trying to maybe get that extra second.
Well, this isn't Bronco's first rodeo. He knows what he's doing in the ring.
Well, I never said that. I'm just giving him props for what he's doing.
I get no love for the Bronco. Moonsault misses.
And
discus.
Big discus forearm.
Now, here poses an interesting conundrum for Jacob. If Bronco is out of the ring and gets counted out, he doesn't win the title. But here's the other problem. Edwin can't go out of the ring to get Bronco to bring him back into the ring.
Yeah, I understand that.
I think Professor Jacob Edwin has come to that revelation right
So
now.
what you're saying is Bronco could play Jacob Edwin's own game against him.
Good, absolutely.
And wait, he has that book.
It's a No Limits championship.
Big clothesline, and wait, that's it! Referee needs to turn up. Damn it! Edwin was outside the ring. Wait a minute. Rolls him up. Referee's on 1, 2. His foot's on the rope. His foot's on. Are you kidding me?
New champ! New champ! New champ!
Tony, calm down. You have your medication? I cannot believe what I just saw.
Don't talk about the medication, Doc.
I can't believe what I've just seen. Jacob Edwin, your new No Limits champion. He was out on the floor. It should have been over, but the referee's back was turned. And again, using those ropes as leverage to pin Bronco McBride.
And that is what we call intelligence by design. The professor putting in the hours, learning the skills, putting something in front of him, putting an obstacle in front of him, no problem. He has it, and now he's the new RWA No Limits champion.
I'll say this isn't the first time Jacob Edwin has held RWA gold. I mean, if you think about it, he was a former RWA Tag Team champion, and Bronco McBride is just beside himself right now. He can't believe what just happened.
He got shortcutted, plain and simple.
Yes, he did. He just looks, defeated. I mean, that's the word that
No, but this is different. This is different, Doc. There's something
going through his mind. Wait, where's he going? I mean, he's just taking an extra lap around, you know what I mean, to get it. I mean, this has been 525 days. Wait. Where? Is he going out the front door?
Is he leaving?
Yeah.
The world of pro wrestling, it's bigger than ever. So how can you possibly keep up with everything that's happening? Just pro wrestling news. Don't fear falling behind. Give us just 5 minutes every morning and we'll catch you up on the biggest news in the world of pro wrestling. No filler, no rumors, no spoilers, no pop-ups. Just pro wrestling news. Subscribe on your favorite podcast app or tell your smart speaker to play the Just Pro Wrestling News podcast. Find out more. Go to justprowrestlingnews.com.
Welcome to the RWA Wrap Up Show. I thought I'd never say those words again. Michael Doc Doherty here, joined by Tony Kincaid, and of course, the one
and only Wrestling Reverend Church. Thank you very much.
Okay, what a hell of a night we had so far. And speaking of hell of a night, Super Hentai had one. That's right, Super Hentai putting his name on the line, his namesake on the line.
Doc.
Perfect. Nope. I'll just ask you. Okay, I'll ask. I'll do it. What was going through your head, Super Hentai, when you put your name on the line?
Somebody say something about Super Hentai? You worried about Super Hentai putting his name on the line? What kind of stipulation is take somebody's name? That don't even make any sense. But don't worry about Super Hentai. This is going to be the end of the gory story.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. You see, Gory has stepped across the line yet again. Gory, you've been nothing but a thorn in my side
Tell him, Soup.
since I debuted in RWA.
That's the truth.
And you and Crazy Steve, a couple of nut jobs, come up with some stipulation that makes absolutely no sense. I'll tell you what. You know what? It doesn't matter. It really does not matter what their stipulations are.
It's clearly drug-induced.
What else would it be?
That's why you shouldn't do drugs, kids. You make dumb decisions.
That's why you shouldn't paint your face with lead paint. You see, September 18th, Gory, Hentai, one-on-one. My name up for grabs. Kid, I might have taught you everything you know, but I didn't teach you everything that I know.
The Sons of Liberty. Sons of Liberty. Divide and conquer. Goodbye, Gory. It's been a great run, kid. Story's over. Let's go, Soup.
Well, there you have it. Super Hentai and Dennis Gregory not too worried about. Thanks, guys, for leaving me on that.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Listen, I ain't getting beat up. They would kick my butt. I'm not going to get beat up at them.
I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that smoke.
But we wanted an answer. We got it. We got an answer. Oh, wait.
And we weren't in danger for it.
I like my blood in my body.
You're both welcome. Okay, so Ryan Edmonds getting drug all the way around this arena. Pretty much another human buffet.
Yeah, second time we've seen that. Oh, well, second time we've seen that. You were, I don't know. But it was, again, one of the most embarrassing things I ever saw. And I've seen it twice now. J-Rock tends to enjoy embarrassing Ryan Edmonds and not showing him the respect he deserves as a former RWA champion. Don't roll your eyes at me. He is still an RWA champion. You don't talk crap about those who came before you.
But again, the disrespect of Ron Hunt, he had it coming, and then pretty much stealing the contract from him.
I mean, Ryan Edmonds did not relish the fact that J-Rock caught up with Ryan Edmonds.
Well, look at this.
What's going on,
What's up, man? Hey.
Well, I mean, listen, it was such a momentous night, a momentous occasion, right?
Yeah, we had a party.
What kind of a party would it be if Chris Taylor and the Rev didn't show up? I mean, come on. Him and I haven't seen each other for a while, right?
Long time.
Right?
So you're going partying?
Well, I'm going partying. Rev's going partying.
Yeah.
Listen. Come, Tony, come here.
Hey,
Listen, look at me. Hey. Look, many years ago, you and I kind of got off on the wrong foot. I want to make things right, okay?
Yes, pumpkin.
So what we're going to do, come here. First off, I want to hug this out.
Okay.
Okay, I told you I wanted to hug things out?
Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
Reunited and it feels so good.
Let this happen. So what we're going to do is the Rev and I, Rev had a little bit of a rough night, right? Right?
Raccoon
Right,
Land.
your jaw's probably hurting a little bit. You know, see, I can hear it clicking. So what we're going to do is Tony, myself, and the Rev, you got business to take care of and a family. Church is a dick, even though I love him. We're going to go partying, baby. We're going to go party like it's 1351 BC, baby. Woo! That's right, 1351, Egyptian style. So come on, baby. Come on.
Let's go.
Let's go. We got party.
Are you going to be the...
No. Just trust. Can you I've known them for, you know that I've known them.
Yeah.
I've been in Florida with them.
Yeah.
I've been everywhere with them.
Yeah.
No. Just trust me on this one. I know you don't trust me too often, with Cicero, the other things, but trust me on this, please. Can we just?
We can come to an understanding. Yeah. That's going to be bad.
Okay, so
Nope,
just
we're just going to...
prayer sent. Okay, so we're gonna keep going here.
let's get
What can I say? We had some. What can I say? A memorable night tonight, church.
Yes, no,
just
absolutely.
we're back after, and I'm going to use it. I cut use it. I'm going to do it. Can I have it?
You can have it. I'll let you have it.
525 days. Hey, Church, go ahead and give the usual spiel like you like to.
I mean, listen, it has been one hell of a night here in RWA. If you have not been to an RWA show, you're going to miss out September 18th. Sorry, it's September 18th. Make sure that you're here. In the meantime, go to IndyWrestling.us. Make sure you catch up on everything. Make sure you watch this show, because this show was one hell of a show. You'll get to see Ryan Edmonds relishing the fact that he got a huge pop. Everything that happened here tonight, you're going to be able to see on there. Go on there, follow us on social media. Make sure that you do everything possible, because next month, next show is going to be off the charts. I can't wait, Doc. Can you?
I can't wait either. And what can I say, guys? It is good to be back here. It is good to be with one of the best friends I've ever had. And in September, I don't know. We might be a twosome. We might be a twosome again. I don't know.
Listen, I'm not getting involved in that.
Nope. That's called witness to murder. Okay, so we're out of here. Thanks again, folks, and we'll see you in September. Like I said, we've missed you all.
Hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.